Hey! That old junky building in town has totally changed.
Whoa, when did that get there?
That was not here yesterday.
The place looks brand new.
Yesterday no one had a clue we'd awaken to this. This place was old, broken, crumbling, unused, now shiny and fixed.
The walls are freshly painted, fixtures shine like new. No cracks in any windows, the lawn is nicely groomed.
There's a new life in the city, it's starting today. There's a new life in the city, we're anxious to say that we've seen it. We don't know what's in store, but something great is behind those doors. There's a new life in this city, and it's starting today.
Hey, what's all this excitement about?
Have you heard? We've got a museum now.
The Adonai Museum. I wonder what that is.
Who knows? But the grand opening is tomorrow morning. I can't wait. We haven't had a single new thing in this town for a while. Then suddenly here comes this new thing. Now our town's going wild. My mom and dad are buzzing, and Kelly's mind is blown. You won't believe my sister. He looked up from her phone. There's a new life in the city. It's all from one thing. There's a new life in the city. Watch as it brings us together. We don't know what's in store, but something great is behind those doors. There's a new life in this city, and it's starting today. Feel it as it radiates. Something new to celebrate. Something that will fascinate. There's a new life in this city. Feel it as it radiates. There's a new life to celebrate. Something that will fascinate. There's a new life in this city. Feel it as it radiates. There's a new life to celebrate. Something that will fascinate. There's a new life in the city, starting today. There's a new life in the city, we're anxious to say that we've seen it. We don't know what's in store, but something great is behind those doors. There's a new life in the city. There's a new life in the city. There's a new life in the city, and it's starting today. Congratulations to the lucky few.
I had 5 to pick, and I picked you.
To have an exclusive, inclusive view.
Of the latest and greatest something new.
Be at the museum by 6:32.
I'll be the one dressed all in blue.
Did you all get a letter too?
Can we cut it with the rhyming thing?
Didn't we all go to Sunday school together at one point?
Oh, yeah. I remember those days.
Abby, Ira, Sharon, and Rory, right?
Yep.
I'm Ralph.
Well, Ralph, that class was a total snooze fest. I was so glad when my mommy stopped going.
Is it just me, or is this whole thing super freaky? Who knows what that old place looks like inside? Do we even know if it's safe? Spiders creep me out.
Do we have to buy tickets or do we just walk in? I don't think I have the money if we have to buy tickets.
I hope they've cleaned out all the dust. Allergens really do a number on my sinuses. Achoo!
This
is so exciting.
terrifying.
Well, hello there.
Ah!
Welcome to the Adonayi Museum. I'm the curator of this fine establishment. You can call me the curator.
Makes sense.
I'm glad you're all able to come to the Adonayi Museum to spend the night.
Wait, all night? Like in the dark?
I assure you, it's perfectly safe. They're just exhibits after all. You will be cared for as if you were part of the museum itself. And these lifelike items inside are quite precious. You'll see extraordinary, yet familiar stories come to life right before your very eyes. It's a whole new way to look at something so old. You'll experience things beyond your greatest imagining.
Wait, is dinner provided? I'm on a very strict diet.
What is this Adonayi Museum even about? What is an Adonayi? Is it Hawaiian? Is it some kind of ancient sport or something? I'm gonna need some details, buddy, because I am not spending the night with a bunch of weirdos in a boring old museum about fish or something gross like that.
You five have a very unique opportunity to be the very first ones to see this very exciting exhibit. There is something inside for each of you. Come inside, step on in. There's so much here to see, so let's begin.
You know about Jehovah, he's a real great guy. He's the latest and the greatest, no one can deny. Have you heard of his name and what he sacrificed? Do you know about Jehovah, he's a real great guy. Take a peek, look around, see what's on display. The museum helps see him in a brand new way. There's awesome stories of Jehovah's glories. We have drama and adventure in our inventories.
There's a Rafa and a Roy and a Yaira too. There's an Abba and Shalom, just to name a few. I think you'll find one just for you. And when you see them all, you'll feel brand new.
Do you know about Jehovah? He's a real great guy. He's the latest and the greatest, no one can deny. Have you heard of his name and what he sacrificed? Do you know about Jehovah? He's a real great guy.
Are you scared? Are you lost? Are you feeling ill? Do you feel life's going full speed downhill?
There's a name and I know it can help you. Say it with me now. Jehovah, do you know about Jehovah? He's a real great guy. He's the latest and the greatest, no one can deny. Have you heard of his name and what he sacrificed? Do you know about Jehovah? He's a real great guy.
Do you know of a Jehovah?
I don't think I do. Do you know of Jehovah?
Nope, not a clue.
Take this guide, don't delay. Seek him out, that's the name of the game. Now get on your way.
Do you know about Jehovah? He's a real great guy. He's the latest and the greatest, no one can deny. Have you heard of his name and what he sacrificed? Do you know about Jehovah? He's a real great guy. Do you know about Jehovah? Do you know about Jehovah? Do you know about Jehovah? He's a real great guy. Come on and step inside.
Please feel free to look around and make yourself at home. The book will guide your way. Bye-bye and adios.
Wait, you're leaving? You can't leave. We need adult supervision.
Oh, my dear, try to enjoy yourself. I really must go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Man, this place is so cool.
Yeah, if you like old dusty junk, and some guy this is, everything is all labeled the same.
What do you mean?
Well, it's all Jehovah stuff. Jehovah this, Jehovah that. I thought this was the Adonaii Museum. Dummies. Here, Sharon.
Weren't you listening to the song?
Yeah, that explained nothing.
Maybe you were hearing, but not listening.
What is that supposed to mean?
This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's so huge. What if I get lost? How's this book supposed to guide us through here? Jehovah Shalom? Huh. Jehovah Shalom. This is one tough-looking dude.
I didn't start out that tough, though.
Hello? Hi. Ah! A ghost!
What? Her? No, she's an angel.
Not her. You. You're a ghost.
I'm not a ghost, I'm Gideon.
I'm hallucinating.
That's a weird name. Is it Persian?
That's not my name. My name is Sharon. How can you talk? Are you some kind of animated robot thing?
No, I'm Gideon.
The Lord is with you, O mighty man of valor. Go in this might of yours and save Israel from the hand of Midian. Shalom, peace be with you. Do not fear, you shall not die.
Shalom. Like the sign in front of your exhibit. Jehovah Shalom means peace.
God of peace.
And who are these guys?
They're what's left of my army. Let's sing it for her, boys. As we rise up in the morning
And head down to the street. I hear my God is saying, your men are too many.
so whoever here is fearful, go on now, get go home. Now 10,000 men are left here, and I'm scared down to the bone. But
The angels are singing. I say shalom, God is with you. I say shalom, God will see you through. Shalom, God is with you. Peace will come to you. Shalom. As we get down to the water and kneel down for a drink, I hear my God saying, your men are too many.
All the men who dip their face in, tell them they gotta go. Keep the men who lap the water, about 300 or so.
And the angels keep singing. I say shalom, God is with you. I say shalom, God will see you through. Shalom, God is with you. Peace will come to you. Shalom, I say shalom, God is with you. I say shalom, God will see you through. Shalom, God is with you. Peace will come to you. Shalom. And now we creep on the enemy. I know my God is here with me. And now we creep on the enemy. I know my God is here with me. And now we blow with trumpets out. And now we blow and take them out. And now we blow with trumpets out. And now we blow and take them out. And the angels keep singing. I say shalom, God is with you. I say shalom, God will see you through. Shalom, God is with you. Peace will come to you. Shalom, I say shalom, God is with you. I say shalom, God will see you through. Shalom, God is with you. Peace will come to you. Shalom, peace will come to you. Shalom, peace will come to you. Shalom.
Do not fret, God will bring you peace.
There you are. We were worried sick.
Not really. We just figured you were huddled over in a corner somewhere being a wimp.
Thanks for that, Rory. And you know what? A few minutes ago, you might have been right. But you are not going to believe what just happened.
I'm just glad you're okay. You could get lost in this place. That book is huge. This museum must go on forever.
You're not going to believe this, but
Dude, what is wrong with you?
Oh, it's nothing. I've had this since I was little. Just something I have to live with.
What can we do to help?
Just give me a minute. It'll pass.
I'm so sorry, Ralph. That sounds awful.
guys, come with me.
Sharon, in case you haven't noticed, Ralph here isn't exactly in a state to be playing Lewis and Clark right now. Your little field trip is gonna need to wait.
Remember how I wanted to tell you guys about something I discovered?
Yeah?
Well, forget that. Just give me a minute to find what I'm looking for in this book. Ralph, this way.
Okay. She's nuts.
Let's just have a look, Rory.
Here, take a look at this.
Nice work, Sharon. I definitely think this statue is the cure. Can someone please go get the curator so we can get this kid some medicine?
The sign says Jehovah Rapper?
No, I think it says Jehovah Ropey.
No, I think it says Jehovah. Ooh.
Who cares what it says? What does that even mean?
Jehovah Rapha, God of healing.
How did you know that, Ira?
I didn't say anything. Abby?
It was him.
I told you she was nuts.
No, young lady, she isn't.
I told you this place is amazing.
Welcome, children. This is the Jehovah Rapha exhibit.
Whoa, buddy. What happened to you?
Never since the world began has it been heard that anyone has opened the eyes of man born blind. If this man were not from God, he could do nothing. Jesus, he healed my sight so that the world would see. He was the Son of God, sent down for you and me. He helped the lame to walk, he cured the deaf man's ear. He healed the leper's spot so all the world would hear that there's a man who's headed your way. He can heal your life today. No more pain and no more hurt. This man is the cure. Jehovah Rapha, I believe in you. 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 He raised the dead to life. He healed the young and old. No person was denied. He saw the meek and bold. He'll heal inside out. Nothing's too big or small. Just spread out and down. Jesus will cure it all. There's a man who's headed your way. He can heal your life today. No more pain and no more hurt. This man is the cure. Jehovah Rapha, I believe in you. 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 I was born blind. I was like that from birth. God would use me to show his mighty works. Jesus, he came and put mud in my eyes. I looked up and saw for the very first time. Who could have done this? Who helped me see? They took me to talk to the big Pharisees. What do you say about him? They all asked. He's the Son of Man. I said, that's a fact. Jehovah Rapha, I believe in you. 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 I healing on the inside, and sometimes we need healing on the outside. But we will all be healed in God's perfect timing.
Oh my goodness.
What is it? Are you okay?
I'm more than okay.
You feel better, don't you?
What? No way.
No, really, I feel great. I had no idea that I could pray to God for healing. I thought that was something only doctors could do. I don't remember that lesson from Sunday school.
I told you, this place is neato.
You guys are both weirdos. You're excited about a talking robot? I've seen things at amusement parks that look more real than that guy. There's nothing unique here. The only thing that would be of some use is an ancient hairbrush for Ira to comb that rat's nest of a hairdo.
Hey, Rory, there's no need to be ugly. I don't remember you being like this when we were younger.
Will you stop auditioning for Mother of the Year? You don't even know me. Come to think of it, I don't really like any of you, and this place is old and gross. I'm out of here.
What a shame, Miss Rory.
Where did you come from?
Dinner is ready, and I assure you, it's your favorite. Burgers, milkshakes, and towers of pizza. You wouldn't want to miss out on such a feast now, would you?
Will there be gummy bears?
Don't be silly. Of course there will be gummy bears.
One handful of gummy bears, then I'm out of here.
Splendid.
And only the red ones, because I do not like any of the other colors.
Right this way.
What is all this?
So, what do you think of my party?
This is pretty sweet, dude. Did you schedule some kind of grand opening celebration or something?
No. This is my coming home party. I was lost and living a rough life for a long time before I realized I needed to come back home. My dad was so happy I changed my ways, he threw me this party.
Man, I would love for my parents to throw a party like this one.
You know, God would throw a party like this for you if you came back to him.
I don't know what you mean. I think I'm perfectly fine the way I am.
Really? You think the way you treat others is perfectly fine?
This is coming from a chick in a terribly outdated getup that does nothing for your complexion. Bold wardrobe choice, kiddo.
Just something to think about. God is waiting to throw a party for you, Rory. All you have to do is make the choice to come back to him.
So I just decide I want to change and it's all good?
Yep, Jehovah Roy is our shepherd. He can lead us back to where we belong. And I like to say, I'm thankful that you all made it out today. I left because I thought I knew a better way. I was wrong, I was foolish, and I made mistakes.
But now you're home with the ones you love. This moment is a gift I won't let go of. I'll never throw without I got too much love. Your family show you kindness like the Lord above.
Home, you're coming back home. You thought you would roam, go out on your own for a while. Home, you're coming back home, no longer alone. So glad that you're home, my child. Thank you, God, our prodigal son came home.
Hey, 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 oh. I was lost, I was broken, I was full of sin. Couldn't take any more of the life I lived. Jehovah Roy showed me how to begin to make the change I needed deep down within.
And now you're here with the fam today, safe and sound, no longer stray.
I'll live for God, follow in his ways, let the
Shepherd lead for the rest of my days. Home, you're coming back home. You thought you would roam, go out on your own for a while. Home, you're coming back home, no longer alone. So glad that you're home, my child. Home, you're coming
was some party.
I'll say.
Let me guess. You have some snarky comment about how lame the party was and how you're ready to get out of here?
No, actually, I think it's time I changed some things.
This place is so cool. Rory isn't a snob anymore.
Yeah, I guess this place is really a win for everyone. What's wrong, Ira?
I wish my mom were here so she could have some of this amazing food.
Is she a bad cook? Because my mom is a terrible cook.
No, it's just we can never afford a feast like the one we just had.
Why not?
My mom hasn't been able to find a job for months. I know God will come through, but I'm starting to lose hope. We were okay for a while, but things are getting harder and harder. And if she doesn't find something soon, I'm afraid we won't even have a place to sleep.
That's not gonna happen. There must be something here that can help.
Rory, you can't steal from a museum.
Hey, I'm not gonna steal. I'm turning over a new leaf, remember? Hand me the book, please.
What about this?
Nice. Relax, man. It's called a high five.
Is it snowing?
I don't think so.
Then what are they doing? Excuse me, ma'am. What are you collecting?
Taste it.
I'm not sure I feel comfortable.
I'll eat it.
So?
Ira,
Yeah?
taste it.
Oh my good gracious, this is absolutely the best food I have ever had in my entire life.
Is this Yaira?
No, this is manna from heaven.
Oh, manna, that's good stuff.
The old me would have made fun of you for that joke.
But why is it here?
It's God's provision for us. A man named Moses led us out of slavery, but then we were wandering in the desert. There isn't much food in the desert, much less for an entire tribe of people.
There were times when we thought we should have stayed slaves in Egypt because at least we had food there.
We didn't know if we were going to make it.
But God can work miracles.
God was able to provide us with food when there should have been nothing but sand and sun. Jehovah Jireh is God of provision.
We walk through deserts in our lives. We walk through struggle and through strife. Our God, He sees our every need.
Miss Ira, there's a phone call for you, my dear.
Ira?
Mom, what are you doing calling at this hour?
Ira, you're never going to believe it.
What is it, Mom?
Well, I've been working really hard, and I've looked almost everywhere. Tonight, I felt an urge to check my email, and there it was.
There what was?
A job application. And Ira, it's my dream job. I told you God would provide for us.
You are right, Mom. God always provides for his people. I love you, Mom.
Love you too, sweetheart.
Ira, I will help you and your mom with whatever you need. Maybe you guys could come over for dinner sometime.
Wow, Rory, that's really nice.
Told you, Abby. I'm changing.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too. Every one of us experienced amazing things tonight.
These stories from when we were little have come alive in a totally new way.
Except for Abby. What do you need help with?
This book is pretty huge. What are you looking for specifically? I see a Nisi, an Elohim, a Suri. Wow, there are a lot of exhibits in this book.
So, what is it?
I saw something in here earlier that I wanted to show you guys. I just wasn't sure when it would be the right time.
Who is Jehovah Abba?
Abba means father.
And is this some kind of a family reunion?
It looks like they're reading something.
Why don't we ask one of them?
Excuse me, who are you and what are you reading?
We are Romans, and we just received a letter from Paul.
For you have not received the spirit of slavery to fall back into fear, but you have received the spirit of adoption as sons, by whom we cry, Abba, Abba!
Father.
Father! The Spirit himself bears witness with our spirit that we are children of God, and if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and fellow heirs with Christ, provided we suffer with him, in order that we may also be glorified with him.
God loves us so much that he sent his son Jesus to save us from our sin. And now we can all be children of God because God's child gave the ultimate sacrifice.
Jesus lived a perfect sinless life, performed miracles, changed the hearts of mankind, and gave himself up to die so that we could live. There was nothing you or I could do to fix our sin on our own. Jesus sacrificed his life so that we could live.
I remember learning about God's Son in Bible study, but I didn't know I was a child of God too.
We are all God's children. God is constantly working to bring us back to him. I think that's why God has so many names.
I think you're right, Abby. He is Jehovah Shalom to those like Sharon who need peace. He is Jehovah Rapha to those like Ralph who need healing. He is Jehovah Roy to those like Rory who have lost their way. He is Jehovah Yireh to those like Ira who need provision. He is Jehovah Abba to us all and sent his son to die on the cross so that we could live. And he is Jehovah Adonai, Lord over all.
Adonai, Adonai, Lord over all, Lord of my life. I say shalom, peace is with me. Jehovah Rapha, God of healing. Roy, show me the way.
No matter what you need, God is there. He is Jehovah Adonai, Lord over all. Well, kids, your time at the museum has come to a close, but I hope you will remember everything you experienced here.
Thank you so much for everything. I suppose you'll need the book back?
You already have this book.
Me too?
Everything you learned tonight didn't come from a building. It all came from the Bible. Even if you don't see wax figures come alive, your life can still be transformed. If we study the Holy Scriptures, we can learn all of God's amazing names and the roles He continues to play in our lives.
Wow, I can't wait to see what else there is to explore.
I'm going to tell everyone.
Please do!
Yesterday no one had a clue we'd awaken to this. We were old, broken, crumbling, unused, but God is the fix. No changes on the inside, so we can shine like new. No cracks or lines we're mending. God, we look to you. There's a new life in the city starting today. There's a new life in the city. We're anxious to say that we've seen it. We don't know what's in store, but something great is now mine and yours. There's a new life in this city, and it's starting today. Something new is in this place. Feel it as it radiates. Something new to celebrate. Something that will fascinate. There's a new life in the city. 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 And it's all from one thing.
Townspeople, townsperson mom, dad, Aunt Kelly and sister, and mail carrier. Kid 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, Ira's mom, and New Life Ensemble. Museum dancers. Gideon, Angel, Angel Ensemble, and Army Boys. Blind Man and I Believe Girls. Prodigal Kid, PK's dad, PK's mom, and party guests. Woman 1, 2, and 3, and Manna Girls. First grade gatherers. Roman 1 and 2, Romans, and Adonai Ensemble. Adonai couples. Main cast. And let's give a big round of applause for Prestonwood's awesome and mighty worship choirs.
All right, let's give them one more round of applause. They earned it for sure. Good job, guys. There are a few people that I want to thank, not a few people. There's a ton of people that I want to thank for making this possible. I want to start with our backstage. Where are you? Come on out. I know you're back there. Our costume crew that put 180 kids into costumes tonight. Our makeup team that did all this amazing makeup, thank you so much. Our choreo team who's been working for weeks and weeks to get all these kids ready for the stage. So that's choreo for the choir and choreo that's on stage. This is like the sparkliest presentation ever. Thank you. Thank you, Audrey. Thanks, guys. Alexis, can I hand this to you? And since Alexis is right here, let's thank our youth volunteers. Youth volunteers. And of course, the people that volunteer every single Wednesday night with these kids, thank you so much for volunteering on Wednesday nights. Where are you? Stand up. Stand up and wave. A lot of them are back there. Our amazing media team, I mean, they help us get all these media walls together and the lights and the sound. They do a fantastic job. They got all these kids mic'd up. Thank you, media team. Our facilities team that has to clean up all of this confetti. Sorry. And of course, our music staff and Prestonwood in general, thank you so much for giving us the ability to do something like this. Totally in-house, totally original. I just want you guys to know that your music staff loves these kids, and they are investing in the next generation of worshipers. And we're willing to go all out to get these kids fantastic music and great material, and hopefully other churches can use this as well. So thank you so much, Prestonwood, for making this possible and supporting this. I do want to let everyone know that this Wednesday we do still have kids choir. We're going to watch the performance. A lot of times the kids do the show and then they never get to see it. So Wednesday night we are going to meet in our rooms and then we'll gather in the loft, pop some popcorn, and we're going to have a really fun watching party. And we're going to watch all the fantastic work that they did. So that'll be exciting. They're excited to watch themselves. Our end of the year party is going to be Monday, April 29th in Main Street, and it is family friendly, so bring everybody, the oldest member and the youngest member of your family. It's a great way for us to make sure that the younger ones are involved and to get the youth that have served to thank them. So bring your family to that party on the 29th in Main Street. And I do want to let you know that a recording of our show is going to be online. So as soon as our recording is finished, we'll pop it online, and then we'll send out an email to you, and you can share that with all your friends and family that couldn't be here tonight. All right, that's it. That's all I had to say. Thank you again, kids. You guys are amazing.